And we are live with The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, post-game episode 2. I swear, trying to get the stream started was a nightmare. I've been trying to be live for 10 minutes now.
Okay.
Alright. Let's do it.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Nope.
What happens if we touch those spires?
Whoa.
Let's have a bit of fun.
Okay, I did not expect you to.
All for one,
And one for all!
let's finish this. Keep it up, everybody!
Moving out!
Okay. Let's hope that stops the peeking, because apparently the capture card was also peeking.
All for one? And one for all! Let's finish them off! Okay, let's start!
Keep it up, everybody!
Good work, team!
Bro. Anyway. We got only the blue ceiling stone to deal with.
Ha! 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 Careful. That one looks tough. Ha!
Watch out. That one looks tough. All for one,
And one for all!
let's finish this. Who can do it? You can!
Let's go! All for one, and one for all! Let's go, everyone!
That is all the smoke grenades.
Keep it up, everybody!
Excellent work, everyone. We did it. Nice. That'll do it.
Here's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice. I did it.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
Yeah, that kind of saw that coming. So I'm guessing the ceiling stones we're looking for.
Ha! Ready.
I'll be taking that then.
Dude, I just want to get...
That chest is just begging to be opened.
That looks incredibly powerful. Let's hit it with all we've got.
Watch
That's
out.
like
That one looks
offer.
tough.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn! I will not falter again!
Rest in peace.
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party! Right! All for one? And one for all! Let's finish this! Who can do it? You can! Woo! Nice teamwork, guys!
It's gonna take a long. Is that blue? Lol. That's it. Game. $18 of 18.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Oh, jeez.
Everyone ready?
Arcus activate! Here you go!
Moving
Bring it on!
Arcus activate!
Let's go! They're down! Let's finish this! Run!
Roger!
So many guests!
Ready to go! Arcus activate!
My turn now! Hurricane! Get him! No problem!
Let's go! Arcus activate! Not on my watch!
Don't give in! Why, thank you. Now then. Arcus activate.
Arc is activated! Ha!
I could have just used Thing, and I realized I should have. Just smoke grenades. But I don't know how those work on like
Alright, nice work, team. Nice! That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go!
It's only natural.
Nice! I did it!
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
Nothing to.
Okay, let's do this! Let's fall back! Keep moving! Ha! Ha! Ready! Guess luck is on our side.
One for the pile. How lovely this is.
Let's fall back! Keep moving!
We're good to keep moving.
Ha!
Ugh. I can't wait to take apart my setup. Once I'm done with Reverie, I get to
I'm sure this new area isn't so bad.
I get to take apart all the streaming stuff from my setup. Because I won't be needing it on this computer.
No.
Which is great. So I should probably record all the videos in my mode. Before I do that.
Ha!
Now we've got a way out of here.
Ha!
I'll be taking that then.
Now's a good time for a break.
He's right.
Visitors reinvigorated.
Now that I have it set so that
Sealing stones unsealable.
Guess luck is on our side.
Muse Saint Astraea uniform. Unlimited blade crafts? Interesting. I'll probably do some of the mini games like on my own time. Let's go. No. Evil Hayway.
This'll be quite the tea party.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
Wanna see what I got? Ha-ha! Eyes on me! Ha-ha! Wheel of time!
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round!
Are we actually doing this where like they survive?
Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party! Extermination complete.
Nice! That'll do it.
Did I just go from 55 to 58?
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice! I did it!
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
Okay. So... we got a silver sealing stone.
Alright, let's get to stepping.
Yeah. Interesting.
This place is so frightening. Let's be quick, please.
Ha!
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid everything at this point.
Nice!
That's nothing.
I sense a flattening off. Prepare for a tough fight. Ha!
Treasure. Oh, I can smell the riches. One for the pile.
Ha! 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 Ha!
It's about time we continued.
Yeah. Okay. I'd much rather the electrical floor over. Hello, darkness.
What?
Hello, friend.
There's more?
Ha! Ha!
Yeah, and that looks like the destination. Okay.
Ha!
Looks like the barrier's gone.
Now, bring it on! Let's fall back! Keep moving!
Move on now.
Ha!
Heyo! Yeah, I'm not gonna be fighting any of them. There's no point.
We can make a brief stop here.
I'm missing a red ceiling stones from somewhere, but whatever. Red is just thing, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm concerned about getting all the stratums done today as quickly as possible. Because quite frankly, I don't want the stream to drag on.
Visitors reinvigorated.
It's the first of the month. I'm kind of just like all over the place, as you know. As I am. Look, it's downward. Or clockwise from right. Fallen demon from the beyond, Overlord McBurn. You all saw the glitchiness, right? Begin.
Watch out. That one looks tough.
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
Oh, we're fucked. We are fucked.
Time to entertain my guests. Round and round. Up you go! Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
Bro, the man's got a million HP.
Wanna see what I got? Ta-ta! Eyes on me! Yeah! Heal up time!
That was something a little different!
Well, we're fucked. Cool.
Take that! Incandescent Hellfire!
Back off!
I've got this. All for one, and one for all! Let's finish them off!
Who can do it? You can! Right! Cheer up, guys! Terrific smile! Let's go! All for one? And one for all! Let's finish this! Hey! Keep it up, everybody!
It's my turn! Enlightened Spirit Unification! Let's go! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Bringing guard!
Hey!
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
You're pushing me pretty hard! Not here. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Nice!
A gold sealing stone! Interesting. So is no one gonna comment on the fact that we just fought McBurn? I'm just relieved that we made it out in one piece. Still, it's more than a little worrisome for a being of the divergent laws to have shown itself here. I was under the impression the Overlord couldn't appear in normal spaces. The Reverie corridor may not be considered a normal space. Who is that? Why do they have a white silhouette? It will take more than that to kill. What? She just talked. And she looks just like... If you insist... Wait! On going any further, then you best prepare yourselves for what is to come. So... What did we just see? She didn't seem to be the master of this floor. Right, she wasn't the same as them. It makes me wonder if... The highest probability is that she's part of the Reverie corridor that has established itself beyond my administrative bounds. So the Black Mirror was observing us. Who knew it could appear this way? It's a lifelike projection. Level 4B, irregularities have been detected invoking administrative privileges. Now infiltrating the Reverie corridor domain for further observation. By irregularities, it must mean it'd be easier to say what isn't irregular at this point. Well, I think we've explored this area plenty for now. We should return to the garden and give everyone else an update. Alright. Alright then, let's go back. Granting interconnectivity access. Restrictions have been waived. Long-distance communication is now active. What's happening? Is this some kind of art? Correct. It is now possible to communicate with visitors in the garden from a distance. How incredible. Time to put it to use then. Ooh. The team probably reached out to those staying in the river garden. They were very thorough in explaining their various encounters, including that of the girl with the white silhouette. That's about all we've got on the 5th floor. We better be ready for whatever's in the depths of this place, because it's only getting weirder from here. As the target has yet to be ascertained, it falls outside the administrative reach of the Black Mirror. Therefore, all operations pertaining to it, including access and termination, are to be denied. I'm at a loss, frankly. That girl doesn't seem to fit in with anything else seen so far. Yeah, we're missing the surrounding clues that'll help make sense of her. Who is she? What did she mean when she said those things? Right. mustn't forget that everything here ties back to Elysium. That should mean the girl with the white silhouette does as well. You got any clues, LP? None at the moment, I'm afraid. There's something I wish to have clarified. What sort of havoc are these so-called irregularities causing? That's a good question. I know there was something about interference preventing the corridor from closing, but that's it. The havoc being referred to is the expansion of the space beyond my administrative bounds. Over time, the space surrounding my centralized area of control has grown in size. Example, the most recent Guardian that appeared. That being was not constructed by me. What? It wasn't. Do you mean the Overlord, in a sense, replaced whatever he intended to be present? Correct. The Reverie Corridor's management system has several limitations in place. Beings in relation to certain confidential matters are ineligible for reproduction. Confidential matters, the Divergent Laws. The Overlord would be one such being. His existence was therefore generated by an irregularity. And that explains why he seemingly appeared out of thin air. Gotta wonder just what else falls under confidential matters if they can go and drop him on us first thing. So what if what the administrator says is true? Either the girl swapped in the Overlord somehow, or it transformed the Guardian that was already there into him. And from the sound of it, the space beyond administrative bounds is getting bigger. I don't think we could ignore this even if we wanted to. Indeed, this may not only put us in danger, if not nipped in the bud, but quite possibly Zemuria as well. It's technically like another story entirely. Kia, are you okay? What's up, Kia? You're looking blue. Is there something bothering you that we can help with? No, it's not that. I've just been stuck with this uneasy feeling for a while. That's not good. Hope you are coming down with something. I don't think so. It's not the same as feeling sick. It's like something about all of this is bugging me and won't go away. If it's bugging you, then that alone should raise alarm bells for the rest of us. Yeah, pretty much! Actually, Milliam and I have also felt uneasy. I don't know if it's for the same reason as you, Kia, but you're not alone in it at the very least. Yeah, I can't put my finger on why I feel it, but it's there for sure. Then it wasn't my imagination. I thought something was bothering you. Maybe it's a sign we should be treading with a little more caution here. I'd rather you three feel on the safe side. It's not a matter of feeling unsafe. It's strange, yes, but it's otherwise fine. Well, if you're not worried, then I'm not gonna worry. Okay, we're one step closer to the truth behind this place. Yeah, just be careful as we try to get more answers. The enemies are only going to get stronger from here. Right. Those in the River Garden may have something to contribute. Raman's Soul. Collect 6 types of lost arts quartz. That's 7. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty then. What happened to Joshua? What?
Alright, let's get to stepping.
First and foremost, we gotta get rid of that gold ceiling stone that we got.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
Its luck is on our side.
Warrior's eye patch, uses his military uniform, blah blah blah. Okay, Aurelia. I'll take it.
If you think your height's great enough, you've never fought with me. I am the Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, and you won't regret wielding my strength.
If only Major Irving were with us, it would feel like another morning in the branch captain's conference room. You forgetting I left? Guess I am still under the registry, though. Last thing I want is you chewing me out now of all times. Things are stressful enough. Oh, the students are feeling the same way. You being here should light a fire under them. Don't hesitate to let them or myself know if there's anything we can improve on. I don't intend on letting you do all of the hard work. How commendable of you, Schwarzer, that I shall do exactly that. Expect each of you to reach new heights and be as strong as I am by the time we leave this place. That might be setting the bar a little too high, but we'll do what we can. Please, Toa's never gonna get to Toa's never getting... Toa always, like, away from the fighting, so she's never getting to Aurelius' level.
Yo, doing alright?
I can show Dina's pals that we're doing fine. So let's go out and finish this size. Yeah. I don't think anything important's happening.
Blazing Forge activated.
Okay.
Initializing trading process.
There. Now everyone is fully equipped. For now.
Executing recovery program.
Alright, we need to grab the blue stone.
Follow me, everyone.
Alright, where is it?
Now we've got a way out of here.
Oh, one of the things that commission came in.
Don't get bummed out, guys. We'll get through here in no time.
Nice! I'll hold on to it.
And here I thought this would be a pleasurable little stroll.
Looks like the barrier's gone.
We're good to go.
Wait, third floor?
It's about time we continued.
We can make a brief stop here.
Wait. Emperor Nadia and Switch? Okay.
This one's strong. Be careful. Enlightened spirit unification! Let's go! Yeah!
My turn now. Cheer up, guys! Terrific smile! Now then.
Eternally flowing. Forms emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking guard!
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party!
Oh, that's
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
man had like 1 HP left and a half.
Rest in peace. We won. Now let's move on.
Nice! That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice. I did it.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
Hello? Hello? So it's like this way? Anyway.
Sealing stones unsealable. Visitors reinvigorated.
Follow me after.
Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so we have 19 blue sealing stones and one of the big white one for the end. So that's 20 dreams so far.
Give me a break. Alright, let's get this done.
Huh? What? No!
Ha! Ha!
Nice! I'll hold on to it.
Ha! 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 This'll come in handy. Ha! Ha! Ha!
That one looks like it could put on the hurt.
Ha!
Let us be on our way then.
So this ambush room is triggered by opening of the chest.
Ha!
Oh jeez, I was losing HP.
I'm sure this new area isn't so bad.
Ha!
This place is so frightening. Let's be.
Heads up. This one's strong. Be careful.
Let's get out of here. Catch you later.
It's strong. Let's be careful. Okay.
We're good to keep moving.
And that would be 3 or the depth or the full depths. Eh?
Trap room. We need to move. Ha!
I'll take it. Threat is real, but we won't lose.
We're good to go.
Apparently I'm already on the first floor.
Finally, I can sit down.
Mood. Actually a mood. Look, she's here again. But it's not just her, I sense. Argris and Roselia. Oh. Erebonia's holy beasts. I wonder if they're like... We can talk later. Focus on them for now.
Watch yourselves. This will be tough.
Bro, tough is an understatement.
Cheer up, guys! Truly smile!
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party!
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
Wanna see what I got? Gotcha! Eyes on me! Yeah! Feel of time! Back off!
Ready to go! All for one? And one for all! Let's finish them off!
Keep it up, everybody! Let's go. All for one?
And one for all!
Let's finish this. Who can do it? You can! Woo! Nice teamwork, guys!
Black is a Mirian ore. That's hilarious. I just got like 4 of
That'll
them.
do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Bro, I've gained 10 levels in like
Nice! I did it!
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
That's 6. That was some battle. Those are the toughest guardians we've faced by far, and that means Yeah, I think they're who we were supposed to face here. Why must you persist? Can we see her face? What? She looks just like... Kia? Her hair and eyes are different colors, but she otherwise looks identical. Oh, well, shit. Her aura is nothing like Kia's, though. That is because I am nothing like her. Kia is not my name. I have not been in existence for long. But at the same time, I've existed in this space since long before your arrival. You are the invaders, not me. What do you mean? How are we invaders? Falsity is detected. The Black Mirror is responsible for the administration and supervision of the space. Irrespective of how you came to exist, your presence is an irregularity. Now requesting you to relinquish control of this area at once. You misunderstand. The situation may be irregular, but my existence is not. All would be well had the observer of the land of Erebos chosen not to intervene in the causality of the land of fate. Intervening in causality, does that mean what I think it does? But who does she mean by observer of the land of Erebos? There's much that you do not know, and I see no reason to enlighten you. Persist in your resistance, and the consequences will be devastating. Consider this your final warning. Absolutely fucking terrifying. I hope I'm not the only one feeling completely lost. I think we should let the others know what's going on. Back in the garden, they then fill them in on what just transpired. And it was someone who looked just like Kia who said all that. It's troubling here that she calls us invaders. She called us invaders. Do you have any clue what she meant, Kia? Sorry, I'm sure you're just as confused as the rest of us. Yeah, but while she was talking, I got this strange feeling. The vague sense of unease I'd been feeling suddenly felt much stronger. If only I knew who she is. Couldn't sense a single thing from her. That's never happened to me before. I see. So no wonder you're feeling nervous then. For real. If you couldn't sense anything about her destiny at all, that goes beyond unusual. Well, imagine this is all far from a coincidence. That includes her being here and her choosing to assume Kia's appearance. Maybe so, but I don't even have dots to connect here. We do. Possibly. I don't know if they're connected though. Same here, I'm totally lost. There's something niggling at me, but I can't put my finger on it. In what way? Well, I think it's safe to assume that she is somehow related to Kia. But I don't feel like she's only related to Kia. That's all. Sorry, I wish I had more to contribute. Altina's, okay, okay. I have to put my theory out here, now that Altina has said this. That, the Kia lookalike, is a physical representation of Kia's subterranean powers. The ones that she supposedly gave up. No, I'm glad you told us. That could help point us in the right direction. You still getting that strange feeling, Milliam? Yeah, if anything, it's stronger than ever. I wonder what the reason for that could be. Sure, the unclouded eye technique will be invaluable here. Before we go into that, I've got a question for you, Black Mirror. Just what is the Reverie Corridor? That's a good question. Yeah, kind of hard to grapple the harder problems when we don't even have the first clue on the basics. We were just summoned here one day. It's helped us get stronger, so it's cool it exists, but we know next to nothing about its true nature. It may be difficult to comprehend with your scope of understanding, but I will try to answer. The Reverie Corridor is a term applied to realms that can be expanded freely in order to fulfill a specific purpose. The gnomes use these as proving grounds to select future awakeners for the Divine Knights. It should be noted, however, that the administration feature was not part of my original functions. Really? But didn't you tell us you were this space's administrator? The Black Mirror is a system designed to watch over causality and guard its laws from interference. Roughly 1200 years ago, I detected the near limitless scanning of those laws by Elysium's predictions. This caused me to forcibly reactivate from sleep mode. A whole system built to watch over causality. No pressure. So we're here in essence because of Elysium. What do you mean by forcibly reactivate? By the time I had reactivated, Elysium had already deployed manifestations of the impossible on a vast scale. It's apparent that my original functions would not suffice, and so I created a Reverie corridor in a high-level face space. Through the Black Mirror's administration, I aim to bring out the true potential of its visitors. I see. That explains quite a bit, though there's still plenty that's beyond our understanding. Even this is a lot to take in, really. Elysium was capable of making the impossible possible in Zemuria. Defeating something of that nature should have been out of our reach. The only reason we emerged victorious was because we trained in place that, like Elysium, was not of this world. So that's why you brought us here. You can't play by the rules when you're up against something that calculates in your every move. When you look back on it, it's easy to see that this space was the key to our victory. And even with the training we gained through here, overcoming Elysium was no easy task. Yeah. It took all we had to eke out victory. That we want makes being brought here worth its while, so thank you, Black Mirror. As you can tell, we could have easily lost our fight without your intervention. So if the girl in white really is causing trouble here, then we'll fight again to keep things here right. Yeah, it's our responsibility to see to what Elysium left behind the same way we dealt with Elysium itself. Hey, I should be the one saying that. I just want to get this done and over with so I can get back to being lazy. Nadia? Oh boy, now that I got a better idea of what's going on, I'm all fired up to fix it. That doesn't feel like an appropriate reaction to these grim circumstances, but I understand the sentiment. Altina's just like, William, why? I'm right there with her. I want to know why you two are getting that weird feeling, and sitting here worrying about it won't get me answers. Taking care of things directly has always been this group's way anyway. To each his own, I suppose. Alright, this is as fine a time as any to ask something that's been on my mind for some time now. I want to know who you are, Black Mirror. It's hard not to wonder who is capable of interfering with the laws of causality and shifting our circumstances like so. Hold on. Whatever you're suggesting, Rufus. I've been asking the same question myself. We're talking to an entity that can create a space like this. Yeah, this place is on the same scale as Phantasma. The girl referred to the Black Mirror as the observer of the land of Erebos, didn't she? Couple that with the Black Mirror calling itself a system designed to watch over causality, and it gives me an idea. The thing the Black Mirror is... I see now. You have observed the Empire for a very long time indeed, haven't you? While authoring the Black Records. No way. I had a feeling. The Black Mirror's true identity is likely one of the many artifacts left behind in phase space. The Causality Recording Engine, Azoth. That name appeared in the last of the Black Records. That answers that then. Correct. Azoth and the Black Mirror are one and the same, with Azoth being the initial identifying title. 1207 years before the present time, I was activated by Arnor the Educator, and have since existed as the Black Records. I use the Spirit Vein in the synchronization of the Spirit Shrines to record and preserve major events for all eternity. So for all these years, you've been watching over Erebonia while trying to steer it down the right path. The Black Records were an incredible guide for us, yeah. They're also the foundation of His Excellency's plan. Everything has fallen into place for me now. You gotta be pretty devoted to your job to keep at it for over 1200 years, but it paid off big for us. Yeah, it's like, wow, so you've been doing you've been doing your job near perfectly for 1207 years. Oh, look at. As a descendant of House Arnor, I can hardly begin to express my gratitude. I can't quite relate as much as all of you from the Empire can, but now that we partly know the meaning behind what that girl said, it makes me curious about. All would be well had the observer chosen not to intervene in the causality of the Land of Fate. The causality of the Land of Fate part rings a bell for some reason. Same for me, it's at the tip of my tongue too. Yeah. For all you guys, it looks like it's just the SSS. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be made clear as we keep going. Honestly, that's about all we can do if we want more answers. I'm sure that wasn't the last time the girl will show herself before us, and now to find her continue on. Indeed, but with great caution, our enemies are only growing stronger. That is advice best heeded. The next stratum will be the last. Mind that its erosion rate is over 12%. There is likely some irregularity present. May our investigation shed some light into this. The 7th stratum. The final stratum. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Septarian of Zero. It's Kia's Septarian of Zero powers that were supposedly that were supposedly given up at the end of Azure. Which, if my theory is correct, means we're gonna fight Azure Demiurgos.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
That is terrifying.
Its luck is on our side.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, we got a bunch of new materials.
Visitor access detected.
Phoenix Blades. Ixian Scythe. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Again, apologies. So,
Executing recovery program.
final stratum. I think. Hey, what?
I'm in the mood to play a little tune.
To think that the Azoth my family had activated in days long past was aiding us. Truly, it's remarkable. Do therefore strongly believe it to be my sworn duty to repay such an immense favor. What better way to do that than resolving this matter with grace? I'll require help with this mine. Okay.
Do you need me?
In the back of my mind, I always vaguely sensed that the Black Records were part of all of this. There are still some mysteries left to untangle, mysteries lurking behind the scenes of Crosswell's trials and tribulations. This concerns all of us deeply. We need to reach the innermost depths of this place and see the truth with our own eyes.
I think it's time we wrap this up.
Together with the spectral moon mirror and Isola, Azoth is one of the reasons I came to doubt Witch's lot in life. Never thought I'd be wrapped up in this as I've been, but fate has a funny way of making itself known at times. I'll be keeping a close eye on what happens from here, in part to repay the debt I owe.
I know we can get through this.
If anything could give rise to an expanse this immense, I can believe it's Azoth, the composer of the Black Records. It speaks to just how powerful the being causing all of these anomalies is if they can interfere here to such a major degree. Whatever happens, I'll be here to see all of this through to the very end alongside everyone else. You can count on it. The causality recording engine Azoth. The fact we've ascertained the true identity of the Black Mirror is a huge step forward, and yet there's still that white-haired girl. She leaves us with more questions than answers. No point in racking our brain over it now. We're probably gonna have to keep moving if we want answers. You're right. Everything all right, Rufus? You seem exhausted. It's nothing. Actually, I was having a duel with Duvalie up until a little while ago. The promise you made to her, right? Oh, didn't you do that as soon as you were released from the hospital? She's bound challenging me over and over until she wins. Why not just lose on purpose? That would certainly make my life easier, but she kept her promise and cooperated with us to challenge Elysium. Which means I, too, must hold my end of the bargain and grant her fair fights. That's surprisingly thoughtful. Don't forget you have us too, Rufus, who will protect you if anything happens. Oh, you're so cool, LP. Yeah. Duvalie?
This is it. The moment of truth.
Brought to my knees yet again, curse you, Rufus Alberea. We're not finished here. Victory will be mine next time, so prepare to taste the bitterness of defeat. Okay.
We can't stop here.
The girl looked just like Kia. What the heck is going on? Jeez, I hate worrying about things we can't control. Problems like this are better solved with feet on the ground. So let me know when it's time to get back out there. I'm ready to get this investigation on the road. I can't believe that white shadow turned out to be a spitting image of Kia. Whoever she is, she didn't seem all that hostile to me. Does it mean I'm gonna go trusting it anytime soon? Any ideas what's going on, Kia? Well, there has been one thing bothering me. It's the time when she first showed up. It's like I felt something like this before. She didn't appear to be a simulacrum. That may be, but it doesn't change that we'll have to be even more careful than before.
Review missions. Confirming rank points accumulated. Liberation rank changed. Transferring rank reward. New contents available. New features available. New features available. New features available. Bolstering program available.
Okay, we got a blue stone here, and
Alright, let's get to stepping.
wait. That would mean 21? Okay. Oh, it's blocked off.
Ha! Now we've got a way out of here.
What an interesting little thing.
And on we go still.
We can move on now.
So either floor 3 or midpoint. I'm hoping midpoint. 3.
Can't afford to rush in a place like this.
We're good to go. Finally, I can sit down.
Let's see it. Who are you throwing at me this time? The Duskin Dancer and Risha? Okay. Not as scary as McBurn. But to be fair, nothing is as scary as McBurn.
Watch yourselves. This will be tough.
It's my turn! Enlightened Spirit Unification! It's my turn! Ha!
Right! Cheer up, guys! Truly smile! Let's go!
Eternally flowing. Forms emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking guard!
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party! Good day and goodbye.
Nice! That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice! I did it!
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
And that's the blue. I still can't believe we didn't get Alfin. Are we just not allowed to have Alfin on our team?
Now... Okay.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
Thor's open house.
Visitors reinvigorated.
The worst part about this is we're probably going to finish this in under 3 hours.
And so it begins.
I see a chest over there.
Ha!
Jackpot!
I mean, why not?
What an interesting little thing. How lovely this is. Let's get out of here. Catch you later.
This'll come in handy.
Heads up. That one means business.
It's about time we continued.
And on we go still.
Okay.
Trap room. We need to move.
Wait, it took me down again? Second half, okay.
Careful. That one looks tough.
We're good to go. This place is so frightening. Let's be quick, please.
I won't hold back.
Let's get a catch you later.
Let's be quick, and it's like... That's literally what I'm trying to do.
That monster's a major threat. Careful.
And of course, I get blocked off.
Okay, gang, we've got a way through now.
Lapis has a very childlike innocence to her.
I'd advise against lingering here for longer than is necessary.
Okay.
Now we've got a way out of here.
This place is so frightening. Let's be quick, please. Oh, hey! A gate!
Oh, I see a chest.
I could go for a fight now.
Ha!
Threat is real, but we won't lose.
Ha!
take you on.
Let's fall back! Keep moving! I won't hold back! We should retreat! Right, let's move on!
So that means that the exit is up there.
We can keep going now.
Wait, did it say 4th floor?
How's about we take 5?
Yes, yes.
Ha!
Oh, we already did the midpoint. Oh, yeah. Risha and Luskin Dancer. Alright, so what calamity am I gonna fight this time? She's back. Wait, she's got the Great Twilight Eyes. She really does look exactly like Kia. I knew you wouldn't heed my warning, but you'll go not one step farther. Try as you might, you'll never overcome causality's defense mechanism. The what? What are you talking about? Just who is this girl? The Dominions? The damned Groll's Ritter. Wait, that's everyone with Kevin. Really? It's 3 of the Church's Dominions. The Guardians really are being replaced by new ones. Inspired. Well, whatever trials you throw at us, we'll overcome them all the same. When we do, you're in for a whole lot of questions. Your efforts are as futile as my very existence. Destiny cannot be changed. Did she call her own existence futile?
This'll be quite the tea party.
It's my turn! Enlightened Spirit Unification! It's my turn! Yeah!
Very well. Cheer up, guys! Terrific smile! Now then.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking guard!
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party!
I will not falter again! Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
Wanna see what I got?
Okay, so we pretty much got it.
Ta-ta!
We're about to get some
Yeah.
basketball.
Yellow time!
I've got this. All for one, and one for all. Let's finish them off.
Who can do it? You can!
We didn't get the new kick.
Good work, team.
What is the max level on these?
Nice. That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice. I did it.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
I'm gonna keep hoping it's Princess Hopping. We did it. I think it was nothing short of a miracle that we triumphed over the partition personally. Now do you see how much you underestimated us? How did you do it? Now that's a silly question. It's because there's nothing that can stop us so long as we work together. Just like when we beat Elysium. So long as I'm not fighting alone, I'll never give up. No matter how many of your minions you send our way. Perhaps you do have what it takes to succeed. But, just who are you? Why are you trying to stop us? What is your goal? You seem to believe that I was behind replacing the Guardians of the last few strata, but I was not. What? Then who did? The logical assumption, judging by her words, that the defense mechanism she mentioned is the source. Attempt to discover means of interference successful. The girl is not directly responsible. Confirming that the culpability for this event lies elsewhere. I am nothing but a shadow watching over a world that has long since stopped moving. What does that mean? I fear it is too difficult to explain in human tongues. What's that? It's like something's eroding away the Reverie corridor. But that's observing new causality space. New causality space has made contact with current causality space, resulting in mutual interference. I've identified this to be the source behind the irregularity. Current status of both sides at present is balanced. So something is happening on the other side. Something that's in the process of taking shape. This isn't going to be good for us. Did you come from the other side of that tear, then? I am the first Oz. Oz XX. What does that mean? I see that you may have the power to resolve the battle against destiny. But I'd still advise that you go no farther, not unless you are prepared to risk accelerating your doom. So please stop following me. Okay. This took quite an unexpected turn. Wait, is she trying to stop us so that we don't die or something? I'm so confused. I'm struggling to process all of this. Me too. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be doing much of anything without help. Yeah, but we get back to the garden, fill in everyone else. Yeah, we're going to need everyone's input on what we should do next. So, what the leading party witnessed at the end of the 7th stratum was beyond their wildest imagination. While plenty of questions still remained, they did finally find some answers, and so they decided to return to the garden to discuss all they had learned with the others. The first Oz. We know that Milium and Altina are from that series. I'm so confused though. At least we're finally getting somewhere. She bears such a striking resemblance to Kia, and now we know who she is. The first Oz, Oz XX. I never even considered that there once had to be a first of us. That isn't something you should beat yourself up over, Allie. She's right, and the last thing any of us expected to see was a new Oz after the Twilight was put to rest. No wonder we were having that gut feeling that something was wrong. Yes, something about her felt so familiar, perhaps there was an innate affinity. It was like I could feel at ease around her even though we had never met her before. That's understandable. I expected her to have a strong connection to Kia, but I was expecting this twist. Yeah, it just means there was a lot more to it than we were suspecting. The Oz girls are all homunculi that came from the workshop just like the little bunny, yeah? Correct. I don't suppose you know the meaning of her being titled XX, do you? I would guess it's to indicate that she wasn't assigned a number to begin with. She's likely a prototype that was created even before the Oz that was given the number 1. If that's the case, I wonder if that means she differed from the others in some way. Did something occur to you, Elisa? I might have an idea, but it's just a theory. We came across records dating back over 500 years ago when we investigated the Black Workshop after the war. Some of them did relate to the initial conception of the Oz series. We learned that the homuncular technology used as basis to forge the sword didn't originally belong to the gnomes. They stole that technology from the alchemists of Crossbell instead. Oh? In other words, it belonged to the Croy family of the Middle Ages. Albrecht said as much at the bottom of the Grawl of Erebos. Guess it was true. Yeah, and now we have the evidence. The Croy family stole from them in turn as well. The cradle design was originally based on known technology. The thing Kia was sleeping in for 500 years. So the two sides consistently stole each other's technology to improve their own capabilities over the years. I believe so. I heard Albrecht and Maribel banter about as much right in front of me. Oh no! That's just like Mel. It must have been surreal. Yeah. We've only heard secondhand stories about those two, but I don't envy you being caught in the middle of that exchange. I think I understand why Elisa brought it up though, if you put all of this together. Exactly, you must have come to the same conclusion I did. So illogical that the gnome's first attempt to create a homunculus, designed to be the sword of the end, would be a copy of the homunculus the alchemist had already designed. I think that's a safe assumption. It explains why she and I look so much alike. Elysium managed to find someone that was lost to history over 500 years ago. Then it recreated her as if she was here all along. So that's how Oz XX came to be. It's almost unthinkable. Almost. It's impossible to deny what Elysium was capable of after what we've seen. I agree, and the logic does check out. What's happening here continues to connect to us in more ways than we realized. That's another question potentially answered, but others still remain. Why is she inside the Reverie corridor? What is she trying to achieve? Those are excellent questions. Knowing she's created by Elysium isn't nearly as important as knowing to what end. Every decision Elysium makes is in its own best interest, so she must have some purpose. Though she didn't seem to be actively trying to achieve anything at all just yet. Even if the reason for existence isn't apparent yet, I'm sure she has one. We essentially cheated our way to victory over Elysium by using this world to become stronger than it could predict. On the other hand, Elysium became aware of what was happening and was certainly devising a solution to stop us. It would be something that, if allowed to reach its conclusion, would enable Elysium to recreate the world like we originally prevented. This is difficult to wrap my head around, but we're dealing with something even more dangerous than we originally thought. If your theory is correct, then the seeds Elysium planted when it began tampering are only now just beginning to bloom. I'm guessing that the other space at the end of the 7th stratum factors into this somehow. Anything you want to share with us, Azoth? A logical model based on previously observed data is currently being constructed. However, it can be surmised that an impossible causality is being constructed beyond the depths. As I am only meant to observe Erebonia, my information on other regions is less reliable. Though it would be logical to assume the phenomenon currently occurring is derived from events in the Crossbell region. Whatever is there is based on Crossbell. I'm not sure what to make of that. It's supposedly a causality that would be otherwise impossible. Let's remember where we are. This is a space capable of influencing causality to begin with. I'm gonna take a wild guess that whatever's out there is specifically why Elysium made a copy of Oz XX. It couldn't be. Everyone looking at Kia. Wait! Take note that attempting to investigate the matter any further is heavily unadvised. What? And why is that? The threat posed by the other space has now decreased. Oz XX has returned to the other side and slowed its encroachment into the Reverie corridor's depths. Relevant counter protocols have also been updated based on newly acquired data. Equilibrium has been relatively restored. Encroachment continues at a heavily reduced pace, however, interference from this side may jeopardize matters. Current models indicate harm to the real world will be kept to a minimum so long as the current status quo continues. Anyone want to summarize that for the rest of us? It's saying the real world isn't in much danger right now, but we could do more harm than good if we kept going. It's not exactly a satisfying answer. The real problem hasn't truly been dealt with. All it means is there's a semblance of balance so long as Oz XX is on the other side. Correct. Meaning our further interference threatens to upset the balance once again. Affirmative. Oz XX also stated the possibility of exacerbating the situation persists. So now what? You want us to just let sleeping dogs lie and go home? Screw that. We didn't get dragged back here just to us out now. Let's calm down, consider our options. We can't just ignore that walking away now has practically no downsides, even if it does mean abandoning our mission. Meanwhile, pressing on has considerable risks. But that doesn't mean they aren't worth taking. I'm not a fan of doing a half-assed job. I want to go after her. You do, even after everything we were just told. I understand how risky it would be. Objectively, maybe it's best not to risk upsetting the balance you created for us. I'm concerned the encroachment hasn't stopped, even if it's been slow to become manageable. But more than anything, I can't abandon her, not after learning the connection Milliam and I share with her. She was born over 500 years ago, only to be quickly forgotten and discarded by the few who knew of her to begin with. Dashi's been recreated here, only to be compelled to spend eternity in isolation for our sakes. She's never had the chance to know happiness and has now convinced herself that it's out of reach, pushing us away. I realize I'm being selfish by going after her, especially given the risks involved. But I won't turn my back on someone being forced to put on a brave face as they're heartbroken deep down. Not after everything I've been through myself. I simply can't. Oh, Tina. Oh, Tilly. That's exactly how I feel. I could have just as easily ended up in the same position as her if things had gone even a little differently. Maybe I would have ended up like her and not learned what it's like to truly smile. I was able to learn just how happy a place the world can be after Lloyd found me, and that's what I want her to learn too. Kia. You already know where I stand on this. I'm not going to overlook a problem that Elysium was responsible for. Besides, I want to become strong enough to extend a helping hand to others when they need it. Just like someone once did for me. You're so cute, LP. I mean, yeah. Do you know? Part of me thinks it's foolish to willingly charge into danger, but I hear you. If that's what you want to do, then you have all of our support. You don't even have to ask. We're the SSS. We'd be doing a piss poor job if we didn't help a little girl in need. Yeah, it's literally their job to help little girls in need. That sounds so fucked. Phrasing. That sounds so fucked up. Phrasing. You're not the only ones with job titles to live up to. Team Bracer isn't gonna sit this one out. You need to have our word that we'll fight with every fiber of our beings too. We'll go through any hardship waiting for us. That's the Class 7 way. That's right. Nail on the head. What's one more challenge that we must rise to the occasion for? Let's do this, everyone. If Allie and Milliam want our help, we'll be right there to give it. I don't know what to say. Your arguments are resoundingly illogical, but I lack the authority to oppose them. It is impossible to predict exactly where your destination will lead you. Nevertheless, all systems will be kept open for your disposal. I shall anticipate your success. Thank you. You'd better be expecting it, because that's exactly what we're going to deliver. The unknown realm extending beyond the 7th stratum shall tentatively be named the Zeroth stratum. Oh no! Zeroth again! Ah! Oz XX movement record confirms an access route, but further data on the Zeroth stratum is unavailable. All visitors are advised to exercise caution when proceeding. We'll be careful, thanks for the help. If we're going to do this, then let's take time to make sure we're fully prepared for the ordeals ahead. Good thinking, let's set off to finally learn the whole truth as soon as we're ready. Oh no! Mini mission rewards have been enhanced. Better rewards will be available after refreshing the list of mini missions.
Review missions. Confirming rank points accumulated.
Yes? Is Is something the matter?
There are many things I still don't really understand about Oz XX, but seeing all of those emotions she's concealing, it's not something I can pretend to ignore, not with the way that I am now. I realize it may be a lot to ask, but please, we have to help her. Especially so that I remain the final Oz unit for good. Absolutely, we've done it before, we'll do it again. We'll put an end to all of this, for real this time. Right.
We gotta get what's ours.
Things are finally getting interesting around here with all this talk about some other space looming out there. Hell if I know what, but there's some kind of source behind all these anomalies, right? Just like with that little shadowy rat. What are we waiting for? Let's get out there and finish the job. Especially so little Bunny and her sister get closure. Sisters, apparently.
Oh, how very interesting.
Elysium, the Great Twilight, the Azure Tree, and that Oz XX are all deeply intertwined. In the end, it's almost unthinkable. The thought of it alone feels foreboding to ponder. What else is there that we have yet to even fathom? Nevertheless, we've survived thus far. There's nothing else we can do but push forward and see where the future takes us. Everything will be okay. If we can defy Elysium's predictions, then there really is nothing we can't handle.
What is it?
So that girl's the first of them, the first homunculus artificially created in the hopes of forging the sword at the end. I can't help but think of Altina and Milliam now that we know. I won't allow one of their sisters to be used like this. I'm ready to face whatever trials await further inside. I'll meet them head on with my comrades from Class 7, blah blah blah.
Sealing stones unsealable.
Come on. Really?
I'm Toval Romdenor, a bracer stationed in the Empire. They call me the Zero Artisan because you got zero problems as long as I work my arts off.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just want Prince Alvin. Or Chloe. Man's place is loaded with talent. There are a lot of great would-be racers here, among the old and new faces. I feel like I need to put on my curtain cap. Or I would, if we got to keep our memories when we eventually leave. Oh well. Some things never change. We'll just have to make do with the braces we have on hand. Yeah, but you never know. Maybe people remember it subconsciously if you manage to make a good impression in here. I hadn't thought of that. Either way, I always try to represent the guild as best I can when I'm around prospects. Like you said, you never know. Main story, it's just these three.
Activating requisitions program.
I'll make use of all the know-how I've got.
It's difficult to say with any certainty what that Oz girl truly is. One thing I can say for sure, however, is that this is something I can't afford to ignore. Whatever the truth turns out to be, I intend to fully confront it. Think of it as part of my atonement as a former note. I'm not sure if former is the correct word here. Oz XX. I didn't expect for us to counter a name like that here. So I guess that'd make her like a super older sister to me and Tilly. Though there shouldn't be any Oz left other than us, so it must mean she's a reproduction. She also had such a sad look on her face when she left. I know what you're thinking, and I agree. We can't simply leave her like that, even more so if we want to solve this mystery. We'll head to the very depths of this place if that's what it'll take, no matter what. Yeah, you got it. If that girl really is in Oz, then it concerns us even more than we thought. No arguing with that. We've known Milliam and Altina for what's essentially their whole lives. There's a lot to unpack, but there's one thing I've learned for sure from getting to know those two. It doesn't matter how they were born. Agreed. Though I'm not sure if we have any right to say that. What I am sure of is that Milliam is a genuinely kind, pure girl, and Altina's maturity and growth for her age is a blessing. They're living proof that every life is precious no matter how it came into this world. I guess we got our responsibility to support them the best we can. Same goes for the SSS kiddo, too. Oddly responsible? Lecter, the guy who loves to go on vacations and just not do shit, is being responsible. What has the world come to? Being we encountered shouldn't even exist, should it? I can't help but be reminded of when we encountered a Shvelgarine inside the tower. Elysium may have been involved in more than we had imagined. We're probably going to have to confront that Oz XX girl if we want the details. Right, we can't just leave her be like this. This isn't just about finishing what we started. We've got to do it because it's the right thing. Well, P, when did we become like the rest of these goody two-shoes? I'm with her. We've come this far, so we may as well finish it the right way. Well, if we know what need be done, then nothing more need be said. I'll lend my blade and fight to the best of my ability, even if I am nothing more than a nameless drifter now. Yeah, you lost your name.
Something up?
The Black Workshop and Croy family stole technology from one another for ages. Evidently, that whole tug of war led to the creation of that girl. If that bad blood is what's behind all of this, then as Franz Reinfurt's daughter, I have an obligation to deal with it. You can be sure I'll give this problem every ounce of strength that I have for his sake as much as anyone else's.
Executing recovery program.
I don't know if we can come back after this. So this is the other space then. It's incredible. It seems to keep going much like the rest of the Reverie corridor does as well. Indeed, so long as we keep following it, we'll reach our destination. Looks like you've arrived. We'll start the operation on our side then. It's too bad the corridor's rules are just as active over there, otherwise we could have charged them together. But I'll be experimenting with Azoth on a little something I've dubbed spiritual hacking, so we might be able to make this work. All I'll need you to do first is secure a route to the very end. I'll be helping Kia, but if you ever need me on the front lines, just say the word. Then it will do just that. So preparations are now complete. I'm sure more surprises are in store, so stay on your toes, team.
All right, let's start looking around.
Okay, I'm going to be right back. And then we should be able to blitz right through to the end. blue and red. Ooh. That would make 10 and 21. So there's 22 dreams?
Can't afford to rush in a place like this. You ready for a fight if we go near those?
It's about time we continued.
And on we go still.
That one looks like you could put on the hurt.
Give me a break. Alright, let's get this done.
Okay.
Now we've got a way out of here. Careful.
Let's have a bit of fun.
Let's fall back. Keep moving. Ha!
Let us be on our way then.
Ha!
Oh, that's interesting.
Ha! There! Ha!
Is there a midpoint one to this, or is it just straight up the end?
Now, bring it on!
We should retreat. Right, let's move on.
We're good to go. Nothing will come at us here.
Alright, who's up next? You've got to be kidding me. This must have been how Valmore looked after being fully consumed by Shvelda. It's the corrupted form he took on before becoming the Zeroth Knight. I need all of you to help me with this. We can't afford to lose here. Right.
Watch out. That one looks tough.
Enlightened spirit unification! Let's go!
Now then. Cheer up, guys! Terrific smile! Now then.
Eternally flowing. Form's emptiness. Emptiness is forming. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
Okay.
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party!
I will not falter again!
Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
Wanna see what I got? Ta-ta! Eyes on me! Yeah! Feel of time!
Endless rivalry?
Moving out! All for one?
And one for all!
Let's finish them off!
Keep it up, everybody!
I'm off! For one, and one for all! Let's go, everyone!
Who can do it? You can!
Not on my
Not a
watch!
chance!
What?
Back off! Let's go! All for one?
And one for all!
Let's finish this! Cut! Keep it up, everybody!
Pain Valmore. I hate it.
Woo! Nice teamwork, guys!
Nice! That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go!
It's only natural.
Nice! I did it!
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
That was a tough one. Is everyone alright? I am at least. I'm glad I had you all here with me. But if it was just a replica, I hope you rest in peace all the same. I'm impressed we were able to defeat it. A highly unstable replica though it was. Of course, that it could replicate such a being at all is a testament to the power our foe possesses. Exactly, Elysium was able to realize people and objects using its highly advanced technology. But the threats we faced here feel more like their concepts are copied and then made stronger. Again, this place is all for anything goes, but this is getting kind of ridiculous. In the sense that it's beyond fathomable, yes. I can't imagine how they're capable of making superior copies of our stigmas. Or copies of me and Argress. At the very least, none of this should be possible simply by interfering with the Reverie Corridor. It's almost as though whatever we're up against has the ability to control causality itself. Yeah, so it wasn't just me thinking that then. I don't understand. Oh, there you are. Oz XX. I told you to stop following me. Why won't you listen? I don't think any of us could turn our backs on what's happening here after all we've seen. You really are in Oz just like me, just as unable to articulate what's truly in your heart as I was. We're not going to stop until we reach you. Never. I can't rest until the problems Elysium created have been rectified. Humans are as foolish as their very creations, it would appear. Fine, do as you will. Wasn't going to be any other way. We fully intend to follow the path we believe to be right, just as we always have, and nothing will stop us. I believe you're on the halfway point to your destination. Stay alert. So this is shit's about to get hit though, fam. Oh, it was the third stratum.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
We're actually gonna have to fight something, by the way.
This'll come in handy. This'll come in handy.
We're gonna have to
Blazing Forge activated. Initializing trading process.
trade? U material mass. 80k. Yeah, okay.
Visitors reinvigorated.
All right, let's start looking around.
Come and get it!
We should retreat. Let's move on.
This'll be quite the tea party. All for one?
And one for all!
Let's finish this! Who can do it? You can!
I've got this. All for one.
And one for all!
Let's finish them off.
Keep it up, everybody!
Let's go! Ha! All right, nice work, team. Nice! That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice!
Even perfection.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
Blow, 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 blow.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Watch yourselves. This will be tough.
All for one?
And one for all!
Let's finish this! Hey! Who can do it? You can!
Ready to go. All for one.
And one for all!
Let's finish them off.
Keep it up, everybody!
I'm up! Ha!
Now then.
Moving out.
Oh, it's a lower.
Right! Ah!
Let's go! Ha! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Okay,
Roger.
Roger!
Ha!
I thought you give us blue.
Excellent work, everyone. We did it.
Black Cimmerian or shards.
Nice! That'll do it.
There's more where that came from.
There we go.
It's only natural.
Nice! I did it!
Even perfection can stand to improve.
That's how it's done.
But of course.
There we go. Now we can go. We can go and fight whatever it is that's you know. We can go fight the big scary.
Ha! We're good to keep moving.
There's more?
Yep.
Now...
Anyway.
Ha! Ready!
I'd advise against lingering here for longer than is necessary.
Ha! 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 We can move on now. We can pull through so long as we play it smart. Ha! Ha! Ready! Ha! Ha!
Nope.
That barrier was easy pickings.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple foe.
We can move on now.
That's no simple foe, but I
And here I thought this would be a pleasurable little stroll.
Okay, let's do this. Let's fall back. Keep moving. Ha! 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 Ha!
Okay, gang, we've got a way through now.
There's a fifth floor?
Can't afford to rush in a place like this.
Ha!
doing now?
I'm absolutely terrified of what we're gonna find. This is the end? Yeah, this is it. Oh. We found what we're looking for. Pleroma grass. It's a field of blue pleroma grass. I can never say pleroma grass the first time. Knew it. The final destination coordinates confirmed. Spiritual hacking process complete. Limitations on the zeroth stratum have been successfully altered. All visitors can now be summoned to your current location. Really did it. Then the stage is finally set. The rest is down to us. Yes, now all that's left is to make her see eye to eye with us. Let's go see her as soon as we're ready.
Ha!
Interesting. Okay. Alright, y'all ready for this? Because I'm terrified. Oh, I can go and unseal the final thing. Hold up. Let's go and unseal the final thingy. The final blue boy. So there's 22. I don't know why I thought those
Sealing
23.
stones unsealable.
Well, 22 makes more sense. Through memories aglow.
Slab of reminiscence activated. Visitors reinvigorated.
Proceeding beyond this point will cause the story to advance. All characters we call take part in a 3-team battle. Oh. To ensure victory, prepare all party members for as much as possible. And purchase all desired upgrades with phantasmal shards. Proceed. I'm amazed you came all this way. Oh god. It would have been in your best interest to leave me be. Then we'll have to agree to disagree. We're glad we could finally reach you. Do you want us to keep referring to you as the First Oz, or would you prefer to go by another name? I have no name. I'm not Kia, nor am I an Orion. I have nothing, have nothing, so it has always been. I am an empty shell, born 500 years ago and gone without a trace before I could leave a single mark on the world. The same is true even now. I was suddenly recreated here without knowing why. But as I watched this world slowly converge with me at its core, I quickly realized what Elysium was hoping to accomplish. So it's true, Elysium is the reason you came to exist here at all. Though you seem to be more than just a simple recreation of what once was. Exactly, the Oz series was designed in order to forge a sword of the end. And that wouldn't serve any purpose now that the Great Twilight has passed. Yet if we've learned anything, it's that Elysium always realizes something for a reason. So you must have a purpose. You can only think of one other possibility. Her appearance, how could it not elicit a response from us? She was chosen because of how similar she is to Kia. In other words, she was the first iteration of the being created to be the Zero Child. Wait, you can't be serious. This is where all possibilities ultimately lead, the farthest reaches of our world. There are faint traces of one such concept still here, a being that once lamented the tragedies of their own making so dearly. They dissolved their own causality, vanishing from this world. A fragment of fate so small that no one should be able to even detect it. A fragment of fate. A being that dissolved their causality. When Elysium was corrupted, it achieved the impossible, calculating that being's existence and realizing them. It hoped in doing so that it would create a new world with Crossbell at its center, while eliminating all obstacles in its way. Thought so. It all makes sense now. To think this ties as far back to the ancient Zemurian civilization, so this still connects to everything the SSS went through 3 years ago. Seems that way. You gotta be real twisted to use a creature like that as your last card. Worse, it's used all the chaos that's in Crossbell to grow even stronger than the original. Right here, with you at the center. Now we know the root cause behind what's been happening in the Reverie corridor. You've probably been trying really hard all this time to keep the problem at bay, haven't you? By using yourself as a key to keep it locked away. I understand now. Indeed, the pieces have fallen into place. And now that we know just what it is we're up against, there's not a moment to waste. As I've told you, your efforts are futile. Balance shall be maintained here so long as I am here to will it. She will never wake up. She will never be able to cause harm to Zemuria, I'll make certain of that. But where does that leave you? You really up for holding off something that almighty for all eternity? Yeah, There's nothing more for you here. You must leave and return to your own world. For you, this space is not but a fleeting dream, an illusion. That's how it should be, just as how I should meet a similar end as she did. I am destined to wait here in silence and alone till the end of my days. A dream or illusion. I think you're right to some degree. But be that as it may, are you content with that? What? It's true that once we're back in the real world, we will forget everything that happened here. But you won't. You will still be here eternally suffering for us. Are you content with suffering? That question serves no purpose. None of this should be happening at all. I shouldn't even be in existence. What reason would you ask that of an illusion? Whether you perceive yourself as real or an illusion doesn't matter. I want to know how you feel. You remind me of how I used to be. How all I cared about was completing the tasks given to me. Nothing else in my world mattered. It was then that someone I cared about asked me what I wanted to accomplish, what kind of future I wanted. He wanted those things to matter to me. You remember, huh? So when I look at you, it's like looking into a reflection of my own past. You act as though you've accepted this, but is that true, or are you only bearing your true feelings deep inside? I can't just leave and condemn you to living in pain forever, not after seeing who you are. Am I content? I don't... It's okay to want things. I also learned that through people I care deeply about. All I have to do is hold out your hand and someone will take it. LP! Rufus out here being... You know, the good guy. Oof. Although, no, he's a nameless drifter now. He's not Rufus. Rufus got deleted. He's just C now. Why do you care so much about me? I'm just a replica of a fragment from long-lost history, completely detached from you. You would be spared so much trouble by choosing to ignore me. It's because I have Kia's face. Because I'm the first Oz. It's because we met you. That's all. Yeah, Kia's just like, because we met you. That's it. Now that we know you, you're part of our lives. And it's perfectly normal to want to help those in our lives. Even if destiny forces us to part ways, I want to at least see you smile once before that happens. Besides, you're not just anything. You're an individual who's hurting. We don't need any other justification to go as far as it takes to help you. Yeah, who you were in the past all comes second to that. We want to do what we feel is right. Exactly, that's always been in line with the principles and goals of the SSS. What makes you think you understand me so well? Because they've gone through it at least a good half a dozen times. When did I say I was in need? When did I ask you to think of how I feel? When? What is this mana? It's resonating with the Ploroma grass. Her mental state is causing something to awaken. No, I can't let myself think like this. She's going to wake up. You've been trying to lock away your sense of self this whole time, haven't you? But you don't need to do that anymore. You've suffered long enough. Leave the rest to us. You don't need to shoulder the burden alone anymore. We're here to carry all we can and more. Don't worry, whatever comes of it, we can handle it. The damage wrought by Elysium was always ours to heal. Speak from your heart, reflection of the Zero Child. Tell us what you truly want. Please, stop me. No, stop her. Set her free. Let her finally be at rest. Well, heck. Azure Demiurgos. The fuck? Whoop! Time to fight a Septarian! Again! I swear! What is this overwhelming stream of consciousness? It's as though it's conveying its very thoughts through pure mana. But this is... We were right. Yeah, on the mark. It doesn't look exactly the same as it did 3 years ago, but there's no doubt in my mind. That's the Demiurgos. Another of the Septarians. But this isn't like the Septarian of Zero or the original. It's more an incomplete blend of several causalities woven into one. One must be a distorted version of the Septarian of Mirage's original personality. A distorted version of the Septarian of Mirage's original personality. Okay. However incomplete it is, it still houses the power of one of the goddess's gifts. This isn't going to be easy. And yet, we'll still come out victorious. It could easily go out of control at any moment. Watch yourselves. Genesial Demiurgos.
Anomalies detected. Identify yourselves.
It's time to make a little girl's wish come true. And we won't fail. I'll put all I've become as a final loss on the line for this. We will set her free. We have to. This is it. There's no stopping now, so you better be ready. I am. Go on, I believe in you. Fight with everything you've got, so we can all make it through this.
Hostile intent detected. Those who oppose extinction must be eradicated.
Bro, this is terrifying.
Activating defense mechanisms. Commencing eradication.
So, Valamor? Or Dean? El Prado, you want to come help us again? Les? The final battle must be fought using 3 teams. The teams will fight in ABC order to ensure that all 3 have as equal strength as possible. Alright, well, we know how we want to do this. A. It's gotta be Reen. B will be the SSS. Where's Ash? And Kurt. Ellie. No. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 8. Who's the 8th? 4. No, there it is. Okay, this is Loy. That would be Team Libero and Rufus's team. Only other option would be, no. Okay.
Insolent vermin. May the fires of causality reduce you to ash.
Enlightened spirit unification! It's my turn! Fierce as fire! Blazing swarm! Moving out! Eternally flowing. Forms emptiness. Emptiness is form. First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Breaking dawn! Alright, let's do this! Blade of darkness! Cleave my foes!
Interesting.
See you in Gehenna! Powerful Slayer!
The bar to conquer. Transform. Sync complete. Initiating brave mode. Accelerate. Strike. Solaris. Bringer. Places, my dears. The curtain is drawn. Let the show begin. And now, the grand finale. Galaxia Molly! Do speak up if you'd like an encore.
Cease.
Back at you! Let's go!
Time to show off.
Disappear.
Yeah. Supposedly the max is 200. On the levels. Alright, time for the SSS!
That I might again gaze upon the real world. Infinite fates interweaving, disorder, nihility. What a glorious world it is. All who stand before me, raise your voices. Rejoice. I shall drown you in a most beautiful wellspring of despair.
Cheer up, guys! Terrific smile!
It ends here! Ta! Rising Sun!
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light! Bind! Break!
About time I got this started. Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Hope you're ready. Yup. Orbital driver set at maximum output. Ether strike.
Rejoice.
You're kidding me!
Rejoice. Despair.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Of course.
Holy crap!
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Despair.
You're kidding me!
Ow!
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Much obliged.
The fight's getting annoying.
I won't let you!
Despair.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hang in there. Thank you so much.
Oh! Hey! Nobody
Ready
died!
to go.
Nobody died!
All for one.
And one for all!
Everyone, come on.
Fuck me, that was annoying.
Keep it up, everybody.
Still okay. All for one! And one for all! Everyone, move in! Gotcha! Yeah!
Who can do that? You can.
It ends here! Ta! Rising Sun! About time I got this started. Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
May destruction befall you.
Alright, time for the final bit.
Why do you not wish? Why choose freedom?
Oh boy.
Wish not for the bliss of eradication, and eradication shall be forced upon you.
Who's the voice for this?
Activating eradication protocols. Be gone from existence. Increasing output. More power required. May I see to the destruction and rebirth of all humans of the post-Zemurian age.
again! Ready! Phantom Blade! Rest in peace.
Yep, it's gonna take a bit.
Time to entertain my guests! Round and round! Up you go! Time for the main event! What a delightful tea party!
We only hit half.
These swords are of those who lost their way.
On guard!
You're in need of polish.
Held down! Blue Gang Rain!
Why did you awaken me? Give me rest. 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 Sing my praises. May destruction befall you.
I've got this! All for one? And one for all! Let's finish them off!
This naughty thing!
Despair.
Back off!
Back tenfold.
My turn now!
On guard. I shall leave this to you.
I'm it! Play with me? Over here! Poor thing, I've spotted you!
Also, yeah, the music's banging.
Well then... Bye-bye! Wanna see what I got? Gotcha! Eyes on me! Yeah! Kill of time!
Despair.
Very well.
I will not falter again!
Ready! Phantom Blade!
Rest in peace.
Now then. Bring it on! Out of that height! Now then.
Oh, it's got 66k HP.
Fear not.
One shot away.
This will not hurt.
It's gonna hurt like a lot.
Very well. Dance for me!
At last. I am now free from this twisted causality.
Oh, that took forever.
Your efforts from the other side of the distant void made this so. Thank you for granting my wish. Now I may finally be at rest.
Wait, is this supposed to be like the OG Septarian? Has she been like unable to like properly die? We did it. It wasn't easy, but yeah. Though I'm not so sure we would have been so lucky had it been at its full power. I think drawing out her true feelings was what helped us win. I believe that as well. Oh. Are you free? I am. The connection between us has been completely severed. So it would seem. I'm in awe of what you have just achieved. Who are you people? We're nothing special, really. We're just people fighting for what we believe in. I wasn't feeling so hot about our chances for a second, to be honest. Me too. We had to throw all we had at her. And even then, we only just scraped through. Oof, me three. I think I'll just clock out right here, if you don't mind. I do mind. What a pitiful sight. You ought to try and follow my example. Not everyone was born with a body incapable of feeling fatigue. I wish I knew what it was like. What an unconventional group you are. I'm so glad I chose to believe in you. Rather, I'm so glad you let me choose. I hope I was able to make my predecessor proud. You most certainly did. I feel nothing but happiness to have been given the chance to meet you. Oh no. Are we out of time? I am a shadow of what was. Now that my threat to this world has unraveled, I must return to where I came. I cannot thank you enough for what you did for us, for setting both me and her free. This is so strange. I never thought leaving this place would make me feel sad, but it does. Oh, I'm gonna miss us. We'll touch your heart then, meaning the battle is even more worth fighting. Now the Septarian that weaves destiny itself will forever be out of all's reach. Humanity may now begin to carve its own path through the great unknown. Even if you won't remember that once you leave this place. In that sense, do you feel any regret that your efforts will be for nothing? But it wasn't for nothing. We were able to fix all the problems caused by Elysium. Yeah, we accomplished everything we set out to do. There's no such thing as existence without purpose. All we did here, you being alive, all held meaning. Meeting you made me so happy that I hope we can maybe meet again one day. I would like that very much. I chose a new purpose for myself the day Elysium was deleted and my life was spared. Whatever comes, I have no regrets with my decision. My purpose is to keep following the light, however dim it may appear to be at times. That's the path we believe in for all of us, so I don't regret a thing either. And none for me. There's no room for regrets in this journey we've already started. Will you do me a favor and keep watching over us? Your little sisters have built a bright future that we want you to see. I will. I'll be watching you from the land of dreams, as you share with me your world of endless possibilities. Aww, I was hoping she would stay. And she's gone. Even her smile was like... It really was. I'm glad we got to see it before she went away. The pressure sure is on now, though, huh? Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We'll just keep walking our path one step at a time. It's all progress, yeah. Hmm? I think the space, or no, the entire corridor is disappearing.
Correct. Confirming that the obstruction located beyond the horizon of the other space is no longer present. The Black Mirror has now claimed full administrative command over processes concerning the Reverie corridor. No continued attempts to interfere with causality detected. The Reverie corridor has served its purpose.
Hey, you're not allowed to lock me out of the Reverie corridor just yet.
Time is 1,238 hours, 21 minutes, 45 seconds since forced reactivation. The Black Mirror may now shut down permanently.
Azoth. That makes it really over then. There was so much we had to overcome, but we never backed down for a second. It was worth keeping on together until the very end. It was. We gained so much from this that ordinary training could never have given us. That and more, we should all be proud of what we achieved here. I wish to express my gratitude as well. The support gave me this time to act as a holy beast once more. We're always here for you, Zeit. And you were just as much our support, you know. Sorry, but I'm still in disbelief that we defeated a being of that scale. Really? Hello, Ishmelga! It's a miracle that we mortals were able to come out the victor. A miracle owed to each of us for having stood up. So thank you all for fighting with me. I'd also like to thank you all for the very same thing. I'm also a bit reluctant to leave this camaraderie behind. Even you, Rufus? It sounds like we all feel the same way about each other. Knowing that makes me sad. It's sad that mutual feelings will be lost once we return to reality. We're all quite aware of that. You could let us bask in the glow a bit more. Well, time for us to say farewell. Yes, there's no more delaying the lives we have to return to. Just remember, even if our memories fade, the effect of our actions won't. So long as we continue being ourselves, we'll be doing right by her. Knowing now that we'll be able to show her our everyday lives makes this a happy thing, not a sad thing. And if we keep it up, I'm sure she'll... We just keep living our lives and all the good stuff will come. It's the best possible way to celebrate the bonds we've forged. Analysis of humanity's potential is not within my parameters. However, it's curious that forged bonds are what awarded it strength exceeding that of even calculated predictions. Accessing Reverie Corridor Management System. Converting database into format that can be maintained in Zemuria. Huh? What are you saying? Experiences within Reverie Corridor cannot be perceived outside of it in an identical manner. It is at most possible to store them within you in the form of a dream. I believe there would be value in doing so. A dream? You can do that. Wait, but wouldn't that mean... Do you mean to remember what happened here? Oh wow, no idea how that works, but I'll take it. It's so much better than forgetting it completely. Much, much better. I didn't want to say it, but I was with Laura when she said it made her sad. I had to throw that one out at the last minute to give a real fairy tale ending feel to this, huh? I'm guessing if it'll be like a dream, the details will be a little fuzzy on us. Perhaps, but it's a lovely compromise to ensure the experience stays in our hearts. Hard to stop that. Top that for a parting gift. We are forever in your debt for all the guidance you have given us. Yeah, we really are. Even if I can't help but wonder why you decided to do this all of a sudden. Oh. Perhaps. She must have been active for much longer than she was designed to be. Certainly, for over 1,000 years, it's astonishing she lasted this long. Yet now we bear witness to the ancient, endless vigil of Erebonia coming to an end. Though I am an Arnor, I'm at a loss for what to say. May you find peace with the end of your long, long journey. Wait! The modifications to causality have been repaired where possible. The contract of the first Arnor has been fulfilled. Upon termination of all Reverie Corridor processes, all visitors shall awaken from their dream.
With this, the long chapter between the Empire and Western Zemuria has come to a close. Yet know that as this danger passes, a greater one looms in its stead.
Yeah.
I expect never to reactivate, but my hope is that humanity, joined by their bonds, will make a meaningful choice when the time comes.
Azoth. Ah, the bright siblings. I love it. You love to see them around. Thank you for everything. So, are we gonna get booted out of the Reverie Corridor permanently now? Oh. Ah! I don't want it to end. Credits to Electric Boogaloo. Thank you for playing. Trails into Reverie until the very... Thank you for playing Trails into Reverie until the very end. See you again in S1208. In 2 years. My heart. Oh, if I can't do the daydreams, I'll just go back through the scene. Obtained White Sealing Stone Plus. This concludes the main story of Trails into Reverie, but you can continue to explore the Reverie Corridor. There's still plenty to enjoy, including the special Sealing Stone you just obtained. Also, be able to re-challenge the Geneseo Demiurgos in the 0th Stratum. No, we cannot re-challenge it. The fuck do you mean we can re-challenge it? Nah, fuck that shit. I ain't stupid enough to do that. Return to the garden. Oh, so it is 23 then. Wait, why am I suddenly... Oh. Okay. And then we want to fix the tactics. You know what, heck it, we'll keep it like that.
Central core activated. Confirming rank points accumulated. Liberation rank unchanged.
So it is 23 then. 2 white stones and 21 blue stones. So whatever had me feeling like there was
Unsealing pedestal activated.
Its luck is on our side.
Serene's Casuals. Ride along Maiden Toa. I don't care about that one. Reed's Casuals. Beyond the Reverie is now available. Let's go look it up.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Look back to look forward and beyond the Reverie. That's it. That's it. Anyway, that is going to be where I'm going to end the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow with Daydreams. And we'll continue to do so, do the Daydreams until I finish them. Let's see how many 7-hour streams I have to do 23 Daydreams. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!